So, looking at the City lineup then, Darren Mullings, we believe, moving back to centre-back. Do you think that, do you think he could do, we've not seen him play there, so when he first signed we were told that he could play, centre-back and up front and in midfield, but how do you think he's going to get on there?
Well, I think he's an experienced player, isn't he, at the end of the day? It's not like we're sticking a young guy, unexperienced there, so hopefully he should be absolutely fine. I mean, Bishop Stortford aren't fantastic going forward. Bakari scored most of their goals so far this season. I know that a couple of games that they won 5-0 against Hinckley here and they put 4 past Eastwood. But apart from that, they've been lacking on the goal scoring front. So hopefully he should have a fairly easy afternoon anyway. And I haven't seen Lewis Carey in action yet, but by all accounts he's pretty good. So he's probably a bit like Jordan Archer for Bishop Stortford. Got him from a professional club, and although he's young, he's still pretty good, and he's looked good for us so far.
Archer's got time now to launch this ball upfield, looking for a blue shirt. Flick on one by Bakari, and the ball's played into the box, and it's Bishop Stortford have got an attack here. The ball drilled across the goal. Here's the chance for Bishop Stortford, and eventually the ball goes in the net. Bishop Stortford are 1-0 up in this game, and you have to say it was a good play in the box, but what do you think, Darren? Do you think Gloucester City were just undone there by good play, or where do you think the blame lies?
Well, I still thought they did their best to try and miss it. He took an age in the box, and someone went sliding in, and to give him even more time. But I thought it was a bit of both. It was a bad play by Bishop Stortford, but at the same time, it was pretty poor defending to allow him to go through, and we're a goal down, which is slightly disappointing because neither side have shown any real quality until that so far, and that's got to be a concern.
And eventually Jeffries has done enough to hold off Davis and allows the ball to go out of play for a Bishop Stortford throw. Throw comes off the header. Weir cleared up pitch by Abdullahi, and it's Bakari who's chasing down Mike Green, and Mike Green's made an absolute howler, and it's Lewis Carey who eventually does well to clear the ball away. Carey had to use his head.
That wasn't very sportsmanlike.
Well, so the ball's gone out of play, but it looked like Ian Walker was almost on the pitch trying to grab the ball from ahead of Tyler Weir. That was just quite a strange thing to see. Anyways, Bill plays a dangerous ball into the feet of Mullings, and Stortford players do get their first ahead of Prestige, and Gloucester City at 6s and 7s, you have to say, in defence, trying to pass the ball between each other, and just allowing Bishop Stortford opportunities to get back into this game. Long goal kick comes forward, it goes out of play, so it's going to be a Stortford throw. But I think Boris is right to have a go at the midfielders, Darren, because really we're bypassing the midfield, and I think they've only had really a few touches each, Locke and Webb. I don't think they're doing enough to break down these attacks and get our attacks going, but Bishop Stortford coming forward now, and Gale's onside here, and Gale puts Bishop Stortford 2-0 up while the flag stayed down. Gloucester City players motionless, and Gale was played onside. The ball just came, there were no defenders around him as the ball came over the top, and it'd be interesting to see which Gloucester City player was playing him onside. Who was the furthest back? Mullings and Coop not happy with each other there. So it's a throw from the left back position. Dunbar's going to take this one as he just drives the ball with his shirt. The referee not happy that he's taking too much time. Dunbar launches the ball forward then. Mike Green manages to chest this one down. He's got a head on the ball, but Stortford win back possession. They lose possession though through Gale, and Gloucester City battling to win this ball back in the centre of midfield. Edwards squares it to Tyler Weir. Tyler Weir at left back plays the ball forward along the ground, but it's intercepted by Richie Jones as Stortford look to come forward again. Here's Sholton to Jeffries. Jeffries knocks it forward. Coop rises up against Bakari. And Bakari gets the better of Matt Coop there. The ball played forward by Prestige, and it comes off Mike Green and to Jake Harris. Jake Harris plays the ball forward, but it's headed away by the Stortford defence as far as Matt Locke. Matt Locke plays forward, comes off the head of Steve Davis. Davis heads back towards Darren Edwards, but Edwards loses possession, and here's Prestige trying to win the ball back for Stortford. Prestige hedge it forward to Sholton. Sholton to Bakari. Bakari on the edge of the box. Back to Sholton. Bakari shoots, and the ball goes in the back of the net, and Gloucester City find himself 3-0 down. And well, Stortford get the early goal in this second half. That's exactly what Dave Mayhew wouldn't have wanted. And again, you have to say, Darren, Bishop Stortford just passed it neatly around the Gloucester City defence, and Gloucester City completely carved open there. Completely carved open. Yeah, disappointing again, wasn't it? You know, we've been playing for about 2 minutes, and good finish, to be fair to them. Given what I said at the start of the game, they haven't scored that many goals this season, apart from scoring 5 in one and 4 in the other. They've sort of struggled in front of goal. Apart from that, I mean, I've seen him miss 2 open goals. I think it was in the game against Corwin Bay in the first game of the season. But they've had their shooting boots on this afternoon. We've gifted them some chances, and they've taken them. But I mean, there's nowhere back from this, surely. To come forward then, Abdullahi has the ball for Bishop Stortford. Mullings trying to put him under pressure. Long ball over the top from Stortford, intercepted by Lewis Carey, who looks short for Tyler Weir. Weir in the left back position, plays the ball forward looking for Adam Mann, but the Stortford left back Jack Jeffries gets in ahead of Weir and heads the ball out of play, so City win a throw in. Again, Tyler Weir will look to restart. He plays the ball to Matt Locke. Locke swivels and knocks the ball out towards Mike Green, still inside his own half. He approaches the halfway line, plays a long ball looking for Will Morford, who's onside. Morford turns, gets a shot away, and it's a goal! There's a goal for Gloucester City, and City are back in the game. 25 minutes gone in the second half, and in the 70th minute, Will Morford scores for Gloucester City. So really, it was a long ball from the back from Mike Green, which really evaded the defenders. Morford, you know, he sort of snuck through. Yeah, he snuck through. The offside flag stayed down, and he turned, got a shot away. And I think the keeper really should have done better. He looked as though he nutmegged the keeper there. He's in there for City though, in the centre circle. Plays towards Adam Mann on the left wing. He's cutting inside now. Edwards is out on the left for Gloucester City. Edwards has the ball and plays the ball back towards Tyler Weir. Weir into the feet of Morford, but Morford's tackled. Weir again trying to close down Bakari, and City lucky to escape there. City again with possession now. Mullings to Edwards. Edwards plays the ball toward Morford, who's been played onside here. The flag stayed down. In comes across from the right hand side. Here's the shot, and it's a goal for Gloucester City. Tom Webb scores his first goal in over 2 years for Gloucester City. Tom Webb, Gloucester City's all-time appearance holder, has thrown Gloucester City a lifeline. There's only 3 minutes left in this game, and Gloucester City, from being 3-2 down, have an opportunity. They've got an opportunity now, and we're going to see how many minutes are left on the clock soon. But, well... I'll tell you what, Stortford are looking all over. They're sloppy now. They're getting really sloppy. They're giving the ball away very easily, which is sort of what we were doing in the first half. And we've got the tails between our legs here. I think Morford probably was onside. There were a couple of players playing him on. But we're looking lively. I reckon we've got a chance of doing this. Gloucester City on the attack again. They've won an attacking throw-in from the left-hand side. Tyler Weir's going to take it. It's level with the edge of the 18-yard box. Can City do what we thought was going to be the impossible and get something back in this game? Shots falling to Matt Locke on the edge of the box. Locke has a shot that puts the ball out of play, and Stortford are going to have a chance to let a few minutes go now, and the Stortford goalkeeper Jordan Archer decides to well, you know, you can't blame teams for doing it. We'd do it. And we'll let you know as soon as that ball goes up how many minutes of injury time there are. But Gloucester City, there's going to be 4 minutes of injury time, so Gloucester City have an opportunity now to get back into this game if they can just find one more goal. The ball's launched forward. Mullings is trying to win the ball for City, but Stortford clear the ball away. Green being chased down by Bakari, but Green does well and manages to clear the ball away. Matt Rose tries to clear it, but he sliced it over his own head. Green gets something on the ball. Eventually Tom Webb gets in there and puts the ball out of play.
It's funny, this has sort of livened up the crowd. I mean, when they were 3-0 up, you didn't hear anything from them, but now all of a sudden we've got a chance of getting something out of this. They've suddenly perked themselves up.
So Gloucester City 3-2 down at the moment, and they've got a chance if they can win back possession to get into this game. Webb heads away the goal throw in as far as Abdullahi, he puts the ball out of play. So it's going to be a goal kick to Gloucester City, which Lewis Kerr is running to take. So have City got one more attack left in, or have they got one more? Can they create one more opening, one more chance to threaten Bishop Stortford and get them worried? Ball played forward. Will Morford on the edge of the box now for City, and it's no, the referee waves away the protests of handball, and while the ball was played into the box by Gloucester City, it bobbled around a little bit, and
I tell you what, if I can see handball for me, God knows how the referee.
City are on the attack again now. Rose looking to head the ball into the path of Edwards, but it's cleared away, and it looks as though Matt Rose has been Matt Rose is up front. Edwards back towards Tyler Weir. City just need to get this ball forward now. Weir looks long.
Now, why aren't Bishop Stortford just playing into the corners? I mean,
well, it's going to be a booking, I think, for Will Morford. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. The keeper, it looked as though he just sort of went in late on the keeper as the keeper tried to as Archer. And there's a booking for Morford. Jordan Archer's going to restart then. Jordan Archer restarts for Stortford, and there it is, it's full time, and it's Bishop Stortford 3, Gloucester City 2. Gloucester City, well, they got back into the game in the second half, and they were really invigorated, really given new life by the substitutions. Will Morford, Matt Rose coming on in centre back, Mullings, you know, turning into the Mullings that we know when he moved into central midfield, but it was too late in the day as Gloucester City got 2 goals back and just couldn't do. The task was too much for them, really, a mountain to climb. And I think it's fair to say, Darren, we can be pleased with the second half performance, because they've shown character to get back into the game. But really, I think that lessons will have to be learned from the first half performance. And I don't know whether it was in terms of players having an off day, or would you question the tactics in that first half?
I mean, yeah, probably a bit of both. I mean, we got back into the game. We were poor the first half. We gifted them 2 goals. They then scored early on in the second half, and from there it was always going to be very hard to come back. But we got into the game a bit more. We deserved the goal, and then you thought, well, we might be able to get a second here. We did. Fortunately, we weren't able to create any more chances after that. But I suppose when you gift them 3 goals, it's going to be hard. So a bit unfortunate. It's a shame, Bishop Stortford are a team we should be beating, and it's been very unlucky that we've lost them. Just seeing the scoreline, Altrincham won 6-1 this afternoon against Boston. I'm a bit annoyed because Altrincham cost me a bet last week when they lost to Witten in the FA Cup, when they were shocking, but they've gone and won 6-1 again.
Well, Boston, certainly not the team they were last season. But anyway, thanks for listening to Tigers Radio today. And we'll...
Truro have lost as well again.
Yeah, we'll be interesting to see how Truro have got on, because of course we play them next Saturday in the FA Cup, and we'll be back with you next Saturday. It's a home game, and if you can't get to the game, then tune into Tigers Radio. We'll be bringing you live coverage of that game. But the final score here is Bishop Stortford 3, Gloucester City 2.